is customer top rated, and one that you wait for all year and all season because these have become collectible. These are the special edition printed pie carriers from LocknLock. Great for pies, but also great for so many different options. Charcuterie boards, cakes. You've got your any of your extra storage for utensils. Really, so many options here. 105 five-star reviews. We are down to just 2 patterns remaining. We have the beautiful cardinals, and we also have your harvest option. So great still for the kind of November into December season, and cardinals really great for the winter season. $19.98, under $20. We had the non-printed version on In the Kitchen with David last Sunday, and it flew out of here. So please call 800-500-7590 right away if you want to place your order. These are the only 2 that we have left. We're going to welcome in the wonderful Janine Ferrillo. She is a great home expert and our LocknLock expert. Janine, it's so good to see you. How are you?
Rachel, what's up, girlfriend? So
I'm
good to
doing
be
good.
here. I know, they grew wings and literally flew out on Sunday.
Last Sunday it was wild. Every 2 seconds it was like, this color sold out, this color sold out, this color sold out. And those ones didn't even have the print on them.
I know, and I have to say, and I think people, if they're true LocknLock fans, you know, they've heard me say that this is my most coveted LocknLock. I will give you any LocknLock you want out of my stash, but I am not giving you my pie carriers. Ooh. Don't tell anyone I said that. No, but seriously, for good reason, because these are 23¼ cup capacity. So this holds a lot. And while you have that lid, I'd love for you to just show our seal. So just for the hour of LocknLock, just so everyone knows, and we'll reiterate it, but that seal is what put us on the mark here 25 years ago at QVC. We are airtight, watertight, BPA free, dishwasher, freezer, and microwave safe. And I just want to say that by using LocknLock, you really are saving your food, which in turn you're saving money.
Yeah.
And you're not putting, it's like throwing cash in the trash when you're not putting your food in something like a LocknLock that's airtight and watertight, right?
Right.
To keep you fresher longer.
Yeah, and especially when something like this, that large capacity is under $20, and you just know you're going to use it season after season after season. I have to tell everyone, even right now, as we're getting started, the cardinals, we now have fewer than 800 already.
Oh, wow.
So really getting limited there, and then we do have the harvest option for you. I know maybe you're thinking, okay, harvest is over, but when it's this Black Friday sale price, get it as a gift. Get it for next season, and you can still use this right now. It's beautiful pumpkins.
Yes. I mean, you're going to be making pumpkin pies for even the, you know, if you celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah and all the holidays that you may be celebrating, a lot of people will eat pumpkin pie. I mean, it's not just a fall thing, even though we think of it for that. But you can use this, like you said, for many other things. But I wanted to show you a couple things that we did here. So again, not just for your pies. I will show you pie that my cousin made, a wonderful pumpkin pie in a second. Ooh. But here we have this beautiful arugula salad. We've got some mozzarella pearls in there, and then ravioli. I mean, doesn't that just look so beautiful? The display looks gorgeous. And I do want everyone to know, our print will not come off in the microwave or the dishwasher. So I just want you to know that that print does go all the way around. Our artisans never bring you the same thing twice. We really try to always bring you new prints every year, because we do have a lot of LocknLock collectors that wait for our holiday prints, or any prints, you know, our seasonal prints, our holiday prints to come through. I get a lot of requests on them. And then, and this one, what we did was a pork loin, and we just sliced it, and it just looks so beautiful this way in that circular design. Can you imagine dropping this off to somebody and saying, you know, here, I wanted to bring you a little dinner. I wanted to bring you something. I mean, the display is just gorgeous. And then you could say, guess what? Keep the pie dish. Like, keep the pie carrier, because then every time they use it, they'll think of you. And I think that's really, really sweet.
Yeah, I really do. And they don't need to know that it was under $20 and free shipping and handling, which saves you an additional $5.50. So please keep your $5.50. Go out and buy a beautiful cake mix that you're then going to make a cake and put it right in here. And this is that wonderful dish that you bring. You bring it, you take the lid off, and then you place this on that table that has all the beautiful foods, and now you've become something really beautifully festive by doing that, and it becomes your serving dish as well. We've had over 100 placed right now already in just the few minutes that we've been chatting. Now 200. Okay, these are going fast. Harvest or Cardinals. I gave you a quick look at or a closer look at the Harvest, but let me give you a closer look at that Cardinal too. And Janine, as I'm kind of spinning this around and showing the Cardinal, tell us again all of the specs, right? Dishwasher, your fridge, your freezer.
Dishwasher. Right, so put this in your dishwasher. You want to use the top rack if you can. So dishwasher, freezer. I have a cheesecake in the freezer in one of my pie carriers right now. So you can put that in the freezer. You can also use this in the microwave. We just asked if it'll fit in your microwave. You know, you have to have a larger microwave, but 23¼ cup capacity, and it's airtight, watertight, and BPA free. So we want you to make sure you know it's BPA free so that you can heat it up in the microwave. You can eat out of it if it's something in there. Maybe it's a pasta dish that you're putting in there. Maybe it's that pork loin you're heating up. But Rachel, just really quickly, like, here's a pumpkin pie. And my cousin, I told her I'd give her a shout out tonight.
Oh, I love that. What's her name, Janine?
Sandy. Hey, Sandy, if you're watching.
I have a wonderful aunt, Sandy. Sandy's a good name.
There you go.
Ooh, Sandy made a nice pie.
She made a couple delicious pumpkin pies and then a few other too. And I said, oh, I'm going to bring that home in my LocknLock pie carrier. And I did just that. And this thing is still fresh, I'm telling you. And this was 2 days ago. And then when you get to where you're going, here's her fresh whipped cream, homemade whipped cream she makes too, by the way. Gosh, Sandy, you're making us all look bad.
I know, Sandy.
When you get to where you're going, I want to put a little whipped cream topping on it. You could do it per slice, just giving you some ideas so that you know that when you get to where you're going, you can finish it off. So maybe it's cupcakes that you're putting in here and you need to icing them once you get to where you want to be. It could be a lot of different things. And then in here, we have a no-bake chocolate mousse type of cake in here, which is really, really pretty as well.
Oh, my goodness.
So again, not just for your pies. I really want you to think outside the box.
Right.
Put your bagels, your lox, and your eggs and your bacon in here if you're having people over for the holidays. It's a really nice brunch display or breakfast display.
Great idea. Yes.
Yeah.
My younger sister, Janine, she never asks for a birthday cake. She asks for that dirt is what it's called, where it's like I don't even know what's in it. It's like the crumbled cookies and whipped cream. That would, and then there's gummy bears like poking out of the top. This would be great to put dirt in and make that wonderful kind of layered dessert, right? Or put like a 7-layer dip. I don't know if you could get 7 layers, but you could get maybe a 5-layer dip, or
What do you have on your spec? I want to say this is about 4¼ or 4½ inches deep. I want to say so. You can absolutely get several layer dip in here. That's a great idea. And
300 now gone, Janine. Very, very popular. And if you're busy on the phone lines, just stay on the line. 800-500-7590. Cardinal or the Harvest are the only options that we have left. And Janine, since these were launched, over 50,000 of them have been sold on QVC.com. They are so popular and collectible.
Yes, and I would like everyone to know too that you can open these up with one hand. So we like to make sure that if you have any dexterity issues, that your LocknLock is easy. It's user friendly. So as I go around, I can just open this up with one hand. I want to stay in the shot for you so you can see me. Which is really nice. The lid has that nice handle that lays flat. It's generous in size. I have long piano fingers, so I get in here really nicely. If you have larger hands, no worries. You put that back on, lock it one-handed as well.
Yep.
And it's really nice? They stack beautifully. So if you do get more than one, and you're like me, the hoarder of the pie carrier. No, I'm just kidding. But I am.
That should be your new, when we put like what you are underneath your name, Janine, we should say hoarder of pie carriers.
Because they're amazing. And I use them for every single party, every single time I have people over. You could put a big bag of chips in here, a big bag, even for your pretzels, your chips. I'm telling you, the pretzel bites, the chicken nuggets, all of the things, and I mean all of that party food goes in here beautifully. Maybe it's loaded tater tots. Maybe it's, cookies. Are you going to the cookie bake? I mean, my girlfriend has a cookie bake on her street. I'm jealous. We don't have one on my street. Just saying.
Yes.
But bring this to the cookie bake. I mean, it's
we'll have to
perfect
start
for
one,
that.
Janine. We'll start a cookie bake.
Let's do it
Here at QVC.
Let's do it.
And we'll have it all there. You could even put like a little Temptations dish in the middle with salsa and then put the chips around the outside. There's so many options for this. You just bring it and have your appetizers all here while the big game's going on. Customer top rated.
Perfect.
2 colors remain. Harvest, get it for next season, but also use it still for this season. And here's your cardinal option, perfect for the winter season and also for anyone who loves cardinals. So popular, so collectible, 105 5-star reviews, under $20, and keep your $5.50. You can't have it. We don't want it. You can have it. We don't